Hi. Keeping your tools handy and ready to use is one of the big problems that we have on the layout, especially if we're starting to get the layout somewhat running and finished. So the first thing I did when I first started off was I had trays, I had the plastic shoe boxes. They're nice because they don't electrically short your track, but the really kind of hard tools just get kind of thrown and scattered in there, harder to find. So then I decided, well, there must be a better way. I found a thing that my wife uses, that Fran uses, in shelves. And this one particularly has a lot of holes in it for storage. And that's pretty good. If the tool doesn't fall through or if it's not too long, it works just great. I said, yeah, but this could be improved, especially for us as model railroaders. So what I did was I went to the store and I bought some PVC pipe. And I got the connectors and I took those, and I'll show you here. I took the connectors and I sliced them into rings and then put that on and glued it in place, so I have a lip here. And then I had some flat PVC and I just cut circles out. Any PVC would do, anything you can find to plug this end up. You might even be able to find a wooden plug that you could put in there, but anyway, I put PVC on, and to make sure that it held, I found it was much better if you use one of these quick clamps and clamp that up overnight and let it set overnight, even with the PVC glue. Although it sticks pretty quickly, it's a lot better if you clamp it overnight. It'll be much stronger. And then I can drop these in, and now any of my tools can simply drop in, whether it's a pencil or a screwdriver or tweezers or whatever, and I just put those all over. And then I also decided, well, that's not looking too bad, that's working pretty good. Maybe we could improve it even some more. And by the way, the one good nice thing about these wire racks or shelf extenders, that I think is what the housewives call them, they're made to go in a shelf and they give you another place to stack dishes or whatever. It's nice because it does not short out the track. Again, it's plastic coated, so I can set it on my track and I don't short everything out. So then I took and I mounted a soldering iron on it here, and now I have a place I can put my soldering iron. I'm not burning track scenery or whatever. And then I took a longer one and put that on, and I don't have one here, but my calipers or extra long drill bits, anything fits in that. So just some quickie tips on that. Now let's go back to the back of the shop and I'll show you what else I came up with that even takes this one another step further. So what I have here is the last iteration of the cart, and this is actually the cart. And I did a little funny video on Back to the Basement on Trainmasters on this, but wanted to kind of give it a little bit maybe of a better plug. I have the same tubes up here for putting screwdrivers in. So I can get one out, there we go. And showed you those earlier. And those are really nice. Long storage goes here in front. I have a much longer tube back here in the back for real thin drills and wires and that kind of stuff. Saws, and I've got a hanger over here for my hammer, that kind of stuff. But what I did do is I came in here and I put in some pieces of plywood and I simply drilled some holes because I could go to the store and very cheaply, and I mean very cheap, these come like 6 for, I don't know, $2, $3, $4, $5, something like that. But they're nice because then I have the storage for my electrical connectors, and I have all different kinds in here available to me. And then down here I have all different kinds of screws, and in the back here I have a trash can, so I could actually throw things away without whatever. This is really nice if I'm underneath the railroad working on it, because I have everything here that I need and I don't have to be crawling in and out all the time to get it. So this holds a lot more materials. Hope you've enjoyed this quick tip, and as I always say until we meet again, go down to your railroad room and let your trains put a smile on your face.